All right, so let's continue down looking further. So what you have here on the screen is a sample plan that we received from one of the interior designer firms. And as you can see, they have broken down the entire site work into different main tasks, which are highlighted in bold here, as well as subtasks, which you will see are not bold. And they chose to use a color coding. So the light gray cells, as you see here, is the actual work done. The blue cells are days off, so these are typically your Saturdays and Sundays. And when there was an additional public holiday, it is marked as green, and the red column or red color indicates as handover dates. What we will do now in terms of the demo of the system itself, I also have my colleague Arun, as we've spoken to you earlier, and in the demo itself, what we will be looking to do is show you how a project manager can upload this spreadsheet or the plan into Xampr, and then assign activities back to a subcontractor. So Arun will assume the persona of a project manager or somebody in the ID firm, the design firm, and then I will assume the persona of a subcontractor who is then actually doing one of these activities. So it could be hacking, could be plumbing, could be electrical work, etc. All right. So let's go over to you, Arun.
Sure. So here, if you see in any project, we have two aspects. One is creation of plan, and then second one is execution of it. So first, what I'll do is, even before we have the plan, we move the project. So what we can do is, via this plus sign, we can actually create the project for us first. So if you see, when you click on it, you'll have this interior plan. We'll create this project into our system. So when you are creating the project, you need to fill this form. In this form, you can name whatever your project name is. So I'll name it as 378A. Then the description of it. Then you can also enter your start date and end date of that project. So for now, I will take like it will start next month and it will end in December. So you can say 29th of December it will end. You can also add your customer details here, like
So Arun, sorry to interrupt, but if you upload the plan will have its own dates, right? Will this override then this date?
No. So here basically, yes, if plan will have dates. So this is, I'm assuming, even before you have the plan, you can give that start date and end date, and accordingly you can plan.
Yeah,
if
understand.
you can edit it later.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you can add your customer details, your name, contact number, and other handy details, and you're done. So once you have edited, once you have uploaded this plan, this project into Xampr, now is the plan. Offline, we'll obviously do planning, and like Shaunak shared that they already have this plan. So what you can do is go inside your project and you can upload it. So I already have this Excel sheet in my mobile. So I'll go to my WhatsApp share files, in media, in documents, and here is the file. Yep, this one. Can you see? I think my screen is taking some time.
Yeah, it's not visible yet, but it will come through. Yeah, now we can.
So this is the file. Yeah. So I'll just click on upload. It will take some time, and it will upload, and it will create the entire plan into it. It will convert these things into tasks.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
So system is ready now. So if you So once you have uploaded it, so all the things which were there on your sheet, now you can see system converted those as your tasks. And if internally, if you are doing those, you need to update the state of this. Or what you can do is you can assign this task to your partners and your vendors. So for now, what I will do is I will assign this hacking work to Shaunak. who is playing Kadir's role right now. So when you will go inside, you will be able to see first all the sub jobs of it, like you have your hacking of wall and bedroom and other five seven tasks. So you can see all of them here. Plus, if you see on Excel sheet, you are having start date and end date. So it was starting at 17th, and it was ending on 18th. So all
Okay,
those
let me
things
show
are here.
that show them on the spreadsheet. So what is
Yeah.
referring to is these two activities, 17th and 18th. Yeah,
Yes.
and that's what Arun is mentioning there. Sorry,
And
Arun, back to you.
overall, hacking work is basically starting on 17th and ending on 25th,
That's right. Yeah.
right? Okay. So what I'll do now is, because Shaunak is my partner into this, I will assign this to him, who is basically assuming Kadir. So I will assign it to Kadir and done. And I will just simply wait for the status whenever work is done or not done. Everything will be updated here on my screen.
All right. So I have received the hacking tasks from my ID firm. So Arun, who's the project manager, who has sent it through to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all the details. Yes, I think these dates look fine, and I'm going to assign activities in this to my workers. Now, depending on, as you saw earlier, depending on the roles mentioned, I'm only able to assign it to the people who are under my company, right? So I will assign to them. I can change the status. For example, let's say clearing of debris after hacking, it's done. So I'm going to just update it to done. Um, and that is a daily job that Arun can see. It's updated on his screen as well immediately as soon as I'm doing it here. So let's take another example. So I just cleared the first item. The other one I can update and say that bringing up materials to the site, there is a partially done status, and I will update that so that I inform Arun that or the ID firm what's the status of my activities, and Arun can see that as partially done and done for two activities. Over to you, Arun, again.
Yeah, so basically, this is how you can assign all the jobs to your partners, and you can see the state of every work, which one is done, which one is not done, which is on track, not on track, and all those things.
All right. Thank you for tuning in for this demo. See you on the next one.